panic jiving on the CB radio. Skyline arrives with apathetic eyes, 'cause lately he's been sending all his money to his mom, relying on stolen groceries.
I really don't want to eat Little Nitro today. For some reason, more than like the last couple times.
Fucking told ya. My method of getting rid of hiccups works.
Holding your breath?
No, you have to inhale all the way until you can't inhale anymore, then exhale all the way until you can't exhale anymore.
I used to go.
You do it like once or twice, and then keep going until you
And then I
can't.
would hold it.
I do that, then you can't go till you can't take any more, then force yourself to take a little bit more, and then exhale all the way.
I've had
It resets your diaphragm.
a small amount of success with two other techniques.
I've
One-
done it with a spoonful of sugar.
The spoonful of sugar is one that works for me, and the other one is inhaling and swallowing twice. That's the other one.
I've punched myself in the gut because
So-
even breathing in wasn't getting rid of my hiccups.
So speaking of punching your
Punching yourself.
What was the thing you said?
You're gonna have
The
to ask
sugar?
Brandon. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, sugar.
And then what was the other way?
swallowing and
Swallowing.
breathing in
Yeah.
and swallowing twice. Yeah.
I think it's something like you can't swallow. Your body won't let you swallow more than 3 times in a row.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Well, swallowing dry,
Yeah.
like saliva, you can swallow. I mean, the same as like chugging drinks or
It's a
whatever.
challenge.
Yeah. See if you can do it.
What?
Swallow more than 3 times in a row.
I don't know about 3 times, but I usually do twice.
Yeah, you can do twice. I tried it. You can't do 3.
I've
more
tried
than 3.
to. It's your body won't let you. It's like, come on, there's got to be something in there. Even getting your
Welcome back
muscles.
to Between M&M. I'm Brandon.
I'm Matt. And
And
I'm also Matt.
And I'm Matt.
I forgot the.
I'm also Matt.
I forgot the.
Ahoy!
The way we start this, I looked at you and it
L'chaim.
was his turn.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Matt.
That's your part.
And I'm Johnny.
Also Matt. You say also Matt.
Also Matt. I'm also Matt.
You don't know how this fucking podcast goes?
No, we took a week off
I'm
and
also Matt. We didn't take a week off. We died.
we died.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're
Tragic,
back.
horrible
My
car
plane
rollover.
crashed actually.
Yeah. Hey, how often do plane crashes?
I don't know.
Plane crashes. Plane crash.
How
Once-
often do you plane crashes?
Oh, so you know how when we were heading down to Pennsylvania and you were like, "Oh, something, Brandon, have you ever bought a new mirror?" And then I was like, "I don't think so." You never told me like
I
the
never
joke
explained
behind it. No, you just asked and I was like, "Nah, I don't even think I bought a mirror." And you were like, "Yeah, I don't even think I bought a new mirror. I think all of mine were used." And then you just left it.
Did
And then
it
I
ever-
saw a TikTok.
Okay, you did get it eventually.
And I was like, Matt's a fucking idiot.
Did you ever hear about that one, Cheater?
No.
So, I think it was Ross Creations.
Oh yeah.
He went into stores asking if they had any new mirrors. He was like, because these ones are all used. And they're like, no, these are new ones. Like, no, I can see myself and it's being used right now. He's like, do you have any new ones?
think
He
you'd have to
carried
be
it
a-
on. He made it was like a 10-minute segment.
Jesus.
Here's a question for you. What's your favorite dinosaur?
I'll give you my nephew's answer first.
Okay.
The Spinosaurus.
That's the
Because it's big and spiky.
which one's that?
It's
That's the one
the...
with the real long head and the tail.
No, it's got
I
all the
only
spikes
know
off
like
of
the
it.
popular ones.
Popular.
Yeah, the famous
It's
ones.
so interesting that millions of years ago these things existed, and now we're just like, I only know the fucking good ones.
Yeah,
Still only a couple popular ones.
T-Rex, Velociraptor, Pterodactyl. Like those are the
Yeah.
bougie famous ones.
I like
Chickens?
Velociraptors because they can run so fucking fast.
Chickens or dinosaur?
The
Alligators?
one that's still alive,
Okay.
alligator.
Yeah. I think I do not know the name of this dinosaur.
So these are the Spinosaurus.
Oh,
He likes
yeah,
those
those
because they
ones
got
are
that
fucking
ridge and
sick.
it's all spiky.
They're
It's
they're
it reminds
like
me of a mohawk.
velociraptors with the things on their backs.
Who was I talk? Was it one of you guys that said that they don't believe in dinosaurs?
No.
No.
What?
Okay.
Uh,
Someone I was talking to, I forget what we were talking about. Oh, I think it was Reed. I think he was joking, but when we were in
Dinosaurs
Dubai,
never happened.
in the Dubai Mall, or I think it was the Dubai Mall. It was somewhere. They had a giant,
Like the skeleton.
yeah, like the skeleton of whatever dinosaur. And
Fake.
he goes, "You know what's crazy?
Those aren't even real.
I don't even think dinosaurs ever existed.
my
I think
fucking
these
God.
are just fake." And I'm sure he was kidding, but yeah,
Type.
that is literally something one of you guys
I'm
would
gonna
have
close
said.
these real quick.
Brandon, what is your favorite dinosaur?
Oop, never mind. I won't do it.
Okay, never mind.
What's your favorite dinosaur, Brandon?
Broke it.
I don't know. I gotta look up dinosaurs.
My favorite one is the one, I think it's an herbivore. It's got the super long neck and the super long tail. I don't know what it's called. But it's
This one,
I like these. The Stegosaurus.
the one from
yeah, that person
Land
right there.
Before Time. Yeah.
Yeah, the huge fucking thing. I think that's
What are those?
T-Rex is such an overrated dinosaur.
I like the Stegosaurus.
Oh yeah,
It's
those
like
are
the
sick as-
Spinosaurus
Oh.
except fatter and more scaly.
Yeah. I like the herbivore dinosaurs, I think.
This is an herbivore.
Oh, nice.
Armored dinosaur in the late
Uh,
Jurassic.
We'll come back after this commercial break after we all look up types of dinosaurs.
Brachiosaurus.
Oh,
is
yeah.
Matt's.
What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Oh, that one's cool. The Dimorphopodon. Dimorphopodon. I'm gonna
What's
look that one
nuts
up.
is to think the size of dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs were massive.
There were some that were really small too.
Yeah, but blue whale is still the biggest animal that has ever lived on Earth. Blue whales are huge. Look up how big a blue whale is.
So
Remember that when we were heading to Waterloo, I had my laptop and we were just scrolling down that website that just showed all the sea creatures and it
Oh,
showed them at
yeah.
different depths.
Yep. You ever looked up Archaeopteryx?
what was that?
Those are like I think like pterodactyls, but they're huge. Like they're very large.
We were talking about like extra large woodpeckers earlier.
Oh yeah.
Like ones that are like fucking 2 feet tall. There was one of them
That's
out
an actual
behind
thing?
my father-in-law's house.
I didn't know.
And like a week after he bought the house, so his sewer vent on his roof is like 1/4 inch thick stainless steel pipe,
Oh yeah.
and it has like a metal cap on it. It hung upside down and just kept pecking at it, and he is just ringing through the entire house.
Yeah, makes sense.
And you can't get rid of them because they're apparently an endangered species.
Oh yeah. Just like
Who would
lots of
know?
birds nowadays.
How would they know?
How would they ever know?
This is an
So-
Archaeopteryx.
Oh shit.
What's an interesting
That's a Pokemon.
two thing.
Yeah, it does. It looks like I think there's a fire Pokemon that looks similar to that.
yeah.
Oh, is it
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
there's that one tiny little bird. Is that one of its
I
morphs?
know.
I don't know.
I can't think I named it.
I don't know
but
about Pokemon.
There's the ice one and the fire one.
But blue whales, they are between 290,000 and 330,000 pounds.
330,000.
So about a
pounds.
pound less than your mother.
Oh, I was like,
commonly
I was like,
between
whose mom's it about to be?
commonly between 70 and 80 feet long.
Holy fuck.
But
80?
What's
they
the 110 foot that you have right there?
the longest ones are 110.
Holy
If you
fuck.
would let me finish. my
No.
110 feet.
Feet.
I mean,
feet.
That's
What's-
almost as long as my
Freedom
driveway.
units.
Look up how long a bus is.
110. So my driveway is about 90 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't know what your driveway looks like.
No, I was
Yeah.
telling Sheeter for reference.
Oh yeah. Look up what the
Bus is between 35 and 45
holy
feet.
fuck.
So it's about
2 buses.
yeah. So
Yeah.
think of a tractor trailer. So the trailer is 53 feet.
Yeah.
So
that
two
thing-
of those together
Yeah.
is about the size
It's
of the
like-
largest ones.
And that thing has got to be much wider. I'd imagine, than a tractor trailer.
Oh yeah.
Especially if it's weighing 330,000
Yeah.
pounds.
If it
And
wasn't,
then when they explode.
its dimensions would be like
When they beach
pencil.
and explode.
Yeah.
It'd be like 90 feet long, but as thick as a bus.
Things the size of these mic stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
It's
fucked?
just a giant snake at that point.
Yeah.
Or eel. Eel because it's in the water.
Or yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Snakes are in water.
Yeah,
Water
some
moccasins.
snakes,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
You
those
don't
are-
want to
those are
fuck with
dumb.
those kind of snakes.
I thought you were gonna say, but it can't breathe, and I was gonna say neither can
Snakes.
no.
Fucking snakes can't breathe.
What are, like underwater. What are the one things? The
Amphibians?
walruses.
What
Or
does
dolphins.
the fuck does a
or
walrus
No.
have to do with that?
Wait, dolphins only breathe air.
yeah.
Oh wait, whales
They're
too.
mammal.
Right?
They're mammals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. God, I'm learning so much.
All right, here's another question.
Yo, I'm gonna have to put this under the educational category instead of
What-
comedy
what
because we haven't been funny a single time.
Why do
If,
you think they have a blowhole on the top of them?
I don't know.
No gills.
Here's a question.
I've never seen one up close. Maybe.
I've never held a whale.
Yeah.
If humans could fly, would their wings come out of their backs or their arms?
Arms.
I would say arms.
I don't know.
I mean, look at any other flying animal.
They don't have like traditional arms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
most
a
don't
flying
fly.
squirrel. It's got.
Yeah, flying squirrels don't fly though.
They soar.
glide.
Yeah.
I mean, we have wingsuits, but they don't have the wings on the back that flap.
That turns you
just-
into a
That's-
flying squirrel.
I'm talking about not if you had a wingsuit. Would the wings have the?
It's definitely
No,
off.
if humans
it's
could
definitely
fly, it
off
would
your
be a
arms.
jetpack on their back. Duh.
Obviously, if you,
Can't
if
fly.
we're probably not gonna. If we evolve, we're not gonna just have wingsuits.
Yes, we would. Our
We've
skin
already
would just
we've already evolved to
Uh,
that stage.
I
called
think
being smart.
It's called being super fat and losing all the weight, and then you just have extra skin.
I don't know. I think I
Wingsuit.
might be on team back
Team back.
because
You
I-
watch too much, whatever those shows are.
what?
Anime.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
have the
really
wings
watch
come out of the
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Bible.
You
just
read the
think-
Bible.
I just think.
Loser.
I don't know. I just think my
You read the
reasoning
Bible. You're
is
going
that
to
your
hell.
back muscles are going to be
So much stronger.
stronger than your arms. I mean,
You know,
But
the
if you're
strongest.
evolving and getting wings, then your arms would evolve and get stronger because of
Would your bones become hollow at that point, though? So
yeah, that's the big
So
problem.
you could
Probably.
fly.
Is
It's
if
'cause
you
birds'
don't
bones
have
are hollow.
it'd be very unlikely that human bones would become hollow because you just
So brittle at that point.
the weight of humans and the size of humans. Some of them people that are like 600, 700 pounds, you're not gonna be able to stand on them hollow ass bones.
What are the? What's the? It would be like a dodo bird.
Yeah,
Can't fly.
like a
Big body,
penguin.
little wings.
Yeah. All right. I have another question, but it's not a really good question. If you could erase one person from history, excluding, like Hitler and those kind of people, who would it be?
erase.
Yeah, just never existed. Because realistically, if you erased Hitler,
That changes the ball game completely.
probably someone's going to rise up and take his position, depending on when you're racing.
So, just being like comical, Harry Houdini, just to see where magic would go.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking hilarious.
interesting.
It's just like, dude, you have to time it perfectly. You'd have
Edison, imagine.
to yeah.
Yeah. No, Tesla, because then it would be called the Edison, not the Tesla.
No, I you erase Edison, so then you can see how
Tesla would have done it.
how he would have done shit with power instead of
Yeah, there's a lot of people that talk about how Edison wasn't the actual first person to invent the light bulb.
oh yeah
He just stole it from, I think, a French dude, maybe.
yeah Young and Twist.
You know what to do.
In
But
the description, Madge.
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of people that say, of course, so many people in history have just stolen other people's shit and then claimed it. Like, not really as an example of that, but Columbus takes credit for exploring the Americas and, does all this shit and then gets there and finds out, oh, there's a fuckload of people here.
Or he never
So
landed in America.
who's to say that these people took credit.
Columbus?
Yeah, maybe we just gave him credit for it. Maybe it was like, oh, this guy brought us all over, so now
I
he's the one
doubt
that found it.
I mean,
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, I mean, as
and
I
we're
mean,
just like,
says
yeah, this
history
guy's an
books ain't
asshole
bullshit.
for taking all this credit.
the
And they're
only
just
way
like in their grave, like, I wasn't trying to.
the only way I
sorry.
could see
forced
that
upon me.
happening
I
is
mean,
if
Columbus was an asshole, but
is if somebody was there
How do you
with
know we're there?
Columbus and then saw it and then went, "Oh, Columbus did it," and then, I mean, why would someone make up that Columbus did it and then it would get passed on to future generations?
Technically, it would have been his crew that actually discovered it because
yeah.
he's just the guy saying, "Hey, go that way."
I mean, the fact is that Columbus basically didn't discover shit.
yeah.
The Vikings and Native Americans and basically everybody's been here before
Right.
Columbus. And then he just, well,
Columbus never
There's
actually
our
landed
belief
in
that-
America, did he?
I don't
Oh.
fucking know.
He landed somewhere else, I'm pretty sure. Put in the description.
Yeah.
Is there a crime that you think you could get away with?
Yeah, jaywalking.
An actual crime.
Pissing in public.
That's not a crime.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's
Theft.
sort of a crime.
That's indecent exposure. You can be put on a list for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, having sex in your car, you can too.
Mhm.
yeah.
We're all like, that's why we're on the list.
That's why
Oh.
Brandon's not allowed
Oh.
within 500 yards of school.
This is probably a controversial thing to be talking about. I don't know if you guys saw this.
Yes, I did. And
Yep.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but
Since you're bringing it up,
yep.
I already got lectured by it once today.
Yeah.
All I did was
Are
ask
we all
one
talking about the same thing, I'm assuming?
I don't think
Roe
so.
versus Wade.
Oh, that, yeah, no, we're not talking about
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I was
But
talking
we
about
can talk about that in a minute.
Right. Okay, what do you bring up?
That dude that got caught being a fucking pedophile.
Oh,
Oh,
Zach
yeah,
Wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put his name on blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went to me a fucking 15-year-old boy.
At Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah. I mean, that is so fucked.
I
He-
wasn't coming here to take him home.
I watched that whole video. It was very difficult to watch.
Well, that's the thing. So, like, obviously, what he did was fucking disgusting. Good for them for getting it out there. But because of it being on YouTube and them
Yeah,
doing it the way
He
they
can't
did
be,
it, there's a good
prosecuted.
chance that nothing will happen to him
Yeah.
legally.
Because it's considered entrapment.
Yeah, which happened a lot with To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
And then there's other YouTube channels that have done that, and you can just see like news stories like, oh, YouTuber caught this guy, pedophile, whatever, and then it's like saying when you're working at like a retail store, it's like saying, oh, you're stealing, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Then they can sue you for saying that they're stealing. They could do the same thing for
Yeah.
like slander or whatever, defamation or whatever.
Well,
it is.
it's right along that line of, well, he hasn't done anything yet.
Right.
Yeah, it's
And-
a tough thing.
Right. And yeah, just a lot of YouTube channels like that, or people that do that. A lot of times the people actually don't get in trouble because of like the case technically being ruined by them.
Yeah. Basically, what we're talking about for people that don't know is a local news anchor was caught by a group of people that basically try to find predators, and they pretended to be a 15-year-old boy to get him to meet them at a local Dick's Sporting Goods, and he showed up, and then of course they basically questioned him about what he was doing, and then
Yeah,
read all the
basically
text
just To
messages
Catch a
and-
Predator, just
Yeah.
locally.
and they caught this dude that is a well-known local news anchor.
Yeah, I mean it's like a double-edged sword, because obviously it's great to post it everywhere and get the person's name out, get their face out, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then you could have the situation where nothing happens legally, and then
Yeah.
And then he just gets away with it
Yeah.
later on down the road.
exactly.
Pretty much because they lured him, it may be considered entrapment.
Enticed.
Yeah. So they may not be able to, actually do anything about it. Aside from basically putting him on blast and putting his name and face and video everywhere. I mean, last I saw the video that is on YouTube has close to 300,000 views.
Does it? I watched it. I think it was at 5,000
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah. Obviously horrible stuff. Stuff like that happening. Another controversial thing is that you guys were
Roe v. Wade.
talking about is the whole draft that has come out about repealing Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, which is insane.
What are your thoughts on this?
So because I don't know too much about it, I asked my sister-in-law earlier about it, and like I asked her one question. I was like, since I really don't know much about it, like I don't even really know what Roe versus or Roe v. Wade is, whatever. And she started she started out calmly, like explaining, and then she started fucking like crying and yelling at me. I was like, I literally asked the question because I don't know what it is. Why are you yelling at me?
Yeah,
I know she has like a passionate feeling about it.
Yeah.
I think I can get it, especially like, if someone made a law and said like, you know what, you can't jerk off anymore. And then you're like, what the fuck? And then they're just like, that's the law.
Yeah.
308,000 views of that video.
Except it's a
damn.
little more.
Oh, way more complicated. Of
Yeah.
course.
Because like by jerking off, you're not bringing another human into the world. Well, you could.
Yeah. What is your personal opinions about this?
Personal opinions? I am 100% pro-choice. There's no reason for it to be repealed or whatever it's technically called.
So legally, I think women should have the free choice of an abortion if they need, or if they feel the need to. Morally, I think it's situational.
I think that's what boat I'm on. I think
Because you can't say, you can't say, oh, only rape victims can have an abortion.
Yeah.
How many rape cases go unreported? Like,
Yeah, it's
you
tough.
can't just, it has to be yes or no.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle where I think, of course, talking about the ideas of conception and how, of course, here comes a little biology lesson, but how when a sperm meets an egg, they have the potential, obviously, to create a zygote, a single-cell organism. And people argue, is this zygote, is it a human being? And they say, after just a couple of days, heart starts to develop, lung, stuff like that. Is a single-cell zygote, is it a baby? I don't know. I don't know.
Technically it is life because there are
Yeah.
single-cell organisms out there.
I think it's life.
But so is like trees and grass
Yeah.
and shit.
How
so.
much more, I think the real question, or a part of the question is, how much more does a single cell organism that has the potential to be a human and a single cell organism of any other kind, how do they compare? Because
They
obviously
don't differ very much.
if you're walking around and you squish a little single cell bacteria or something, are you going to feel real bad about it? No. But I think it's really a moral question about this thing obviously has the potential and will almost certainly in certain countries will live and be born as a human being. It's a real tough question. I think it really depends on if you believe a zygote is a human being.
So the way I'm looking at this whole situation is, so there's some people who will wait till essentially the last day. Some people,
Yeah.
some places, or some people want it so that you can do it after
I mean,
the birth.
rarely.
Too.
That's like
So
Even if it's rarely, that is fucked up.
So there's some people that they'll just carry through the whole thing and do it then, even if the baby's like going to be perfectly fine, normal, whatever.
I am morally
I'm against
disagree
that.
with that. Yeah.
Now, if it's, as my sister-in-law explained or like said earlier, if you're going through pregnancy and then at 32 weeks you find out that, oh, this baby, when it's born, there's no chance it's going to live past 2 months.
Yeah.
So why put you through that stress and have to deal with not only your going through that extra, 6 weeks
It's
of
Yeah,
birth,
it's a
whatever,
and then
tough question.
and then you
there's
also,
however many thousands of
And
deaths because of birth every year
Yeah.
or whatever.
hey, there's stillbirth, there's like,
Well, I mean, like for the female
so
or woman that's carrying.
with, because that's also like with a VBAC, the vaginal birth after cesarean. because that's what my wife's gonna be having, or attempting to. If she's in the middle of labor and where she had the C-section, if that tears, she has like, I think they said like 5 minutes at most, 2 minutes, whatever, to get
Yeah.
into surgery to stop that bleeding. If not, she'll bleed out and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to my sister.
She started bleeding.
Yeah, she's alive though.
It's
Damn it, no.
it's
So is that fucking child.
of course just like to
No, they
state.
they claim that they never lost a child up there. It's always
Yeah.
been like
Uh,
at most
Yeah, just like to
bleeding.
state, obviously, as men, we have not really experienced these things as much as I would say most women have. I would say I probably speak for all of us that we're not trying to push our opinions on anybody, and that
And I'm not here to piss anyone off either.
yeah, we're just talking about it in
I'm very lowly informed.
a theoretical, mostly non-informed way, just as a couple of humans that don't really know much about it.
So if you can better explain any of this situation, please leave a comment about it.
Yeah, we're very open to hearing opinions.
Opinions or actual facts, either or. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm somewhere
Unless
on the
you're
fence.
only gonna bring up, oh well, God wouldn't want you to do this.
Yeah.
That doesn't
We're
really
not
stand
talking
ground
about-
whether we believe or not. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
We're doing scientifically speaking,
Yes.
Yeah.
with proven research.
Layman scientific speak. I think my personal opinion is that I don't know. I'm still very much on the fence about it, but I think my personal opinion is that there are other options, including adoptions, that can offer obviously a different option. But that's my personal opinion. I obviously do not want to push my opinion.
But the other
on other
problem with
people.
that is there's so many kids that don't ever get adopted, and
Yeah,
then
weren't we talking about that the other day?
Yeah, but
yeah, you
I mean, it's an option.
you have
Obviously,
nothing basically.
death over adoption. I think
And
given
like
the
the
choice.
situation that they live in, those 16 years I think before 15, 16 years before they can leave.
yeah. I mean, but really though,
I think it's up till 18.
adoption
They can
obviously versus. I mean, if I ask you the question right now, would you rather die or would you rather be going to like a foster home?
Die, I wouldn't know.
Hmm?
I said die, I'm not conscious.
You're not conscious?
When you're
Yeah,
born.
when I'm in the womb, I'm not conscious.
I'm saying
You
like
are.
right now.
Up until after a certain point, you are.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I mean, you're.
Well, you don't remember what happened when you're 5 years old.
Exactly.
But you,
So you're saying you can be killed up to 5 years old?
Yeah, it wouldn't change my life at all.
yeah,
Up to that point, obviously. I mean, like now, I'd be like, well,
That's the thing.
I
is
never existed.
Obviously, we don't really know what a baby understands, or our science of understanding the brain is not great. Do we know for a fact that children feel pain? Yes. Do we know for a fact that children have a bond with their parents before they're born? Yes.
Mainly with their mother.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough question. There's no way, obviously, to say that this is a simple question or a simple debate. This is obviously why, for hundreds of years, people have been discussing
Debating
this.
yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, we don't pretend to know any of the answers.
Yeah, my big thing is like, as a mother, if you willingly go out and conceive a baby, and then you
Yeah.
decide later on to have an abortion, I don't see how you could live with yourself doing. Like, I can yes and no. I can see
Yeah,
how you could live with it, but
I think
just
yeah.
the love that I see in most mothers' eyes for their children, like there's no replacing it.
it's I don't know. It's definitely obviously a tough question. Yeah, I don't really know. But on another note, we unfortunately
It's time.
Gotta spin the wheel.
have the wheel of doom. And just to remind you all, there's only one slot on this wheel, and it is Little Nitro, and Little Nitro is 9 million Scoville units. And if it lands on Little Nitro on this spin,
We all die.
we will consume it.
We will conceive it.
Ready?
Yep. I'm
You-
kind of
you
hoping
probably
it
don't
lands
wanna
on there.
watch
That
it.
way we just get it over with.
Not. Come on, Jesus. Oh, it's not Little
Wait.
Nitro.
It's stuck between two.
Yes, it would be like, I'm assuming here, and it's still not Little
No,
Nitro.
Still not
I
Little
say you
Nitro.
have to spin it
Do
again.
one more
if
spin. Yeah, do
if
one more
it got
spin.
stuck, you got to spin it again.
Oh,
It's like
you
Price
guys
is
are-
Right.
You guys are fucked.
I spun it like 15 times a couple weeks ago and it didn't land on
Oh
it
my
once.
fucking God.
Did it land?
Yeah.
All right, boys. Oh shit,
I
the
don't have
camera
anything-
turned off.
I don't-
Okay, so real quick cut in. I don't know if it actually showed. If it did, this won't even be in here. But if it didn't, it landed on Little Nitro, and we're going to do this. We'll be right back.
I gotta go get some bottles of water.
So the Little Nitro challenge is go 5 minutes without relief.
Fuck no. Not
Shit,
a
I can't
chance.
even do that. Eating chicken wings. No.
Welcome back to Between M&M. Here we are again.
So we never did a drink of the week. This week is gonna be Poland Springs because that shit's gonna be fucking hot.
In this familiar place.
Same bat channel.
This
Oh, that's pretty stiff of a fucking gummy bear.
Little Nitro is...
Who are you giving the huge piece to?
I'm trying to get them evenly.
Go get your gram scale.
Little Nitro is 9 million Scoville units.
I
Dude.
don't think you're gonna be able to feel grams
This
difference.
one will chop down here.
We're doing this very professionally with a possibly rusty razor blade.
This can be by far the hottest thing I've ever eaten.
Then we'll cut it in half and share it between.
You're
you.
already crying.
Now, I have a thing, I don't know what it is. When I get anxiety, it makes me cough. It's like an anxiety thing. And I'm getting it. I'm getting the anxiety thing right now.
Here, I'll just lick the razor blade clean.
Who's got the biggest piece?
They're all pretty even.
I see.
Oh shit!
Did you lick it?
No, I smelled it. You can smell the.
Oh, can you?
You can smell it on the razor blade.
I just smell metal.
Oh,
That's fucking metal.
I can smell the fucking hot.
So
Yeah.
this better get 1,000 views.
If this gets
Not on the shorts, just this video.
if this video gets 2,000 views,
We'll do
Sheeter
it
will
again.
put one of these in his asshole.
Maybe for a second. Okay.
We will get Steve-O on here if we get 2 million views.
Before we do this,
I'm nervous now.
I'm nervous as fuck.
But we cut it. There's no going back now.
Can we just talk about Lil Nitro and how fucking bad this is?
Yeah,
gonna
well, we
be?
take it.
No,
Mhm.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's now or never. If you don't do this, you got to quit the podcast for a
I need to
week.
get psyched out. Let's hope this.
Psyched out or psyched up?
He's gonna
psyched out.
psych himself out. My mouth is kind of watering. I've been wanting a gummy bear all day.
You don't want that gummy bear.
No. How do you know? Maybe I'm into pain now.
Listen, we can't let this go on too long. I'm gonna have to reset the camera again.
No, you aren't.
All right.
That thing's like 25 minutes.
3,
That's right.
2, 1.
That's not even in my hand.
Did you do it? No, I me either. I was
You
like, Shooter
fucking-
wasn't ready. I hope Matt didn't do it.
Just grab your gummy bear. Just grab your gummy bear, little boy. Come on, man. Let's just put that son bitch right in your mouth.
And you have to chew it. That's the thing. You have to chew it. No, just
Let's just do it.
swallow.
That was my plan.
That was his plan.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying you gotta chew.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
It's very firm.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Ready?
No. How many chews?
Until it's soft.
We'll say 3 chews at least.
He's gonna I hope it tastes good.
Be prepared, by the way, for me to gag.
Okay.
If you puke, at least do it on the fuck, the garage door's closed. Do it somewhere right on. There's a bucket over there. Run for that. See the bucket? Turn around, see the bucket?
I won't puke probably.
You might.
Probably.
See that bucket? Aim for that bucket.
He just projects.
Unless you want to bring that bucket over here.
No.
I ain't clean puke out of here.
Okay, ready?
You gotta give me a second.
My mouth's watering.
To get my thing going down.
Your boner?
Y'all ready for this?
Nervous boners.
All right.
I don't get no nervous bone.
Go on, Sheeter. Pick it up.
Imagine it's nothing. It's just,
That's just the regular
It is
gummy bear.
not gonna be nothing.
Brandon, we should swap
we're only
those
taking
out.
a third, so it's not even that hot.
Aside to Brandon, we should have swapped these
That's
out.
not how that works. Each piece, the
We should have swapped out the regular gummy bears.
whole gummy bear is 9 million Scoville units.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
this
like
should be
this-
33.
It's not like this. It's not like this piece is only 3 million.
I don't think you know math.
Should
It's
be
like-
3.3 million.
It's like eating a tip of a Carolina Reaper and saying it's only 1 million Scoville units.
Okay. Ready?
Fuck
3,
it.
2, 1.
That's fucking stuff.
Oh, it's hot.
It tastes like pepper.
Fuck.
I swallowed. Ooh. Okay, swallowed the gummy bear.
Wow.
I'm going to start a timer. I think I can do the 5-minute challenge. Oh, you spit it out. Oh, fuck. It's not good. Fuck. Jesus. Yeah, it's a little hot. Oh, fuck. My eyes are watering. So Dubai was a lot of fun. It was a 45-minute flight from here to JFK, and then it was a 9.5. Or
Notice
a 4
only this side of my face is like.
It was a 4.5-hour flight from JFK
I
to
can't.
Turkey to Istanbul, and then we went from Istanbul to Dubai, which was 9.5 hours. First time ever being on a plane. The first 45-minute flight was the worst for me because it was just a small plane, and it's only been a fucking minute,
It burns down the chest.
and I just wasn't ready for it. The bigger planes were
Fucking shit.
easy.
This building. My body would not let me swallow. I couldn't swallow.
But yeah, we landed in Dubai late at night. Went to bed, woke up the next day. Looked
I
at
think
everything.
I gotta go get milk. My chest is burning.
It was a lot of fun. You wouldn't even know that you're in wherever, Asia, India. I don't even fucking know. It was pretty good.
Oh my fucking god. Oh fuck.
This hurts.
It's so much fucking worse than.
My whole mouth is numb.
Oh, mine's not numb. Oh, it actually really fucking hurts.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
I think I'd rather get punched in the face. And do this. That is not a fucking joke.
I'm lightheaded.
That is not a joke. Holy fuck.
But yeah, definitely, if you have the chance to go to Dubai, you should go. Everybody speaks English. It's a nightlife city. Don't go during July or August.
If you
because
could,
it's like 110 out.
if you could have sex with any woman, who would you have sex with? Or man, I guess.
Oh fuck, what's her name? Lily James.
Oh fuck, who's that?
She's in Baby Driver. Actress, blonde, hot. I'll find a picture.
Dude, that hurts.
Oh my fuck.
I should have spit it out.
Yeah, y'all are pussies.
Oh my fuck. Drinking water makes it worse, I think.
I think so too.
Oh fuck.
Why are these photos blurry? Yeah, that's rough. Mouth is on fire. I'm not so lightheaded anymore. I really hope this is recording the audio. I'm going to be pissed if it isn't. I'm going to double check.
Did I see that the lady's picture? She's kind of old. How old is she? Oh my. How you doing over there?
My chest is hurting.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Yep.
Like really bad.
Oh,
Never mind.
fucking Christ. I think I probably would have rather gotten punched in the face. Really hard. I think I would have let Dustin Poirier punch me in the face.
Yeah, you just got to pretend.
Before I did that.
It's like being afraid of heights. At a certain level, it just seems fake, so it's not scary anymore.
Just
Like
seems
with
fake.
this. It's way too hot. It doesn't get hotter than like a certain level, so
Oh, I don't know about that. The water gives me about 10 seconds of relief. Okay, next question is
Oh, I made it. 5:30.
oh nice.
I did it.
Oh yeah, if you could erase one person from history, who would it be? Oh.
So it got so sorry. I was thinking about this. It got so hot that I forgot that I was still chewing and didn't swallow it for a while.
Yeah.
I did a good 5 or 6 chews before swallowing.
That's what I did, and then I spit it out.
Yeah. How much to pick it back up and eat it?
0. I mean,
All right,
100.
do it.
A million.
So you're like 100. Wait, no, he'll do that.
I'd probably eat it for the 100.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't care.
If you could erase one human being from history, who would it be? I can't even fucking talk.
I'm gonna stick with Edison.
That's a weird thing.
What about you?
Jesus. If he is a really person.
Yeah, that would be weird.
I don't think Jesus exists anyways.
Yeah.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah. The way I think about it is, what's the harm in believing? Because on the one hand, like, all this good stuff happens if you believe, and then on the other hand, it's like,
There's
oh,
no harm in
nothing
believing.
happens.
I'm just asking you.
What?
Do you believe? There's no harm, of course.
No,
in
right?
believing,
No, like, yeah, I believe. That's why, or
Do you
that's
just,
not why.
Do you just believe because you don't want to go to hell?
No, I think it's like,
Or do you actually believe that a man that's floating in the shit exists and he has power over everything?
no, it makes things easier, believing.
Yeah, but the question is, like, do you believe in, like, a spiritual thing? Or do you actually believe in, like, a dude that's up in the clouds somewhere and, like, has an all power, is omniscient, has power over everything? Which version of God?
What do you mean the spiritual thing?
Like, you don't believe in an actual thing, but you just believe in, like, a spiritual experience or like a spiritual.
I think it's both kind of, but more on the actual belief side.
I don't believe in, the God that sits above the clouds and shit. But I believe in a spiritual thing, which is my belief that it's the universe. I subscribe to the theory that the universe is a living entity,
Yeah,
like
that
a
makes sense.
spiritual thing. Oh my fuck, that's still very hot.
I mean, do I believe everything that's said in the Bible? No.
Oh, I don't believe it.
But
I haven't read the Bible, so I can't tell. But
I mean,
don't believe
I haven't either. But like the
most
obvious
of what
things
I've
that are
heard.
like the famous parts of the Bible.
Like how that dude stayed out in the desert for 40 days and then
40
saw
days and
Jesus
40
or
nights.
something.
Yeah.
And then how a dude saw a bush that was on fire or something
The
and
burning
then
bush.
believed in Jesus.
Or the
You
guy
know-
that Jesus told him to kill his son.
You know what's probably a lot more likely? Is some crazy motherfucker ate a bunch of mushrooms. And I was like, I saw a bush that was on fire and
I'm gonna have to
And
continue my
it-
break because it's making me. I have to use the bathroom.
oh god.
Okay.
Chocolate milk helps, by the way.
There was a guy that was he saw a burning bush and then the guy went on top of a mountain for 40 days and then he saw a piece of stone that had
I can't hear you.
shit in it. Seems like bullshit to me.
Right. Yeah, I definitely agree. There's a lot of shit that's in the Bible that's like, yeah, it sounds like you guys were just on acid or
Yeah,
shrooms.
you're all fucked up on mushrooms.
Or you're in the desert for 40 nights and you're
And
hallucinating.
you haven't fucking drank any water or eaten anything. Yeah, seems like a plausible theory. You've been in the fucking desert for 40 days. What's up with that stupid 40 days and 40 nights shit?
I don't know.
It's the same shit. They make it seem like it's longer or something because it's 40 days and 40 nights.
Well, technically it is.
he
Because the
just-
day ends at sunset.
Yeah. Like dude just fucking showed up and was there for the day and then went home and then came back for another 40 nights. Some
Yeah.
stupid shit.
He was there for 40 nights. Not 40 days, though. He went out to brunch and...
Yeah. I've also been alive for 40 days and 40 nights. It's starting to go
Also,
down.
the other thing is people think Jesus is white.
Oh, that shit makes me so mad. My motherfucker, if Jesus was alive, he did not live in Europe. And what is now Europe? He lived in the fucking Middle East.
Yes.
My man was brown. He was brown as fuck. Like people getting mad about Black Santa Claus. He doesn't even fucking exist. And people are like, Jesus was white. Jesus was white. Jesus was not white. He wasn't even fucking close to white, probably. Even if he was a real person. How do you even know if he was a real person or not? Nobody knows. You find his bones? No. You find a book that was wrote about him? Yeah. Did you also find a book that was wrote about a fucking centaur? Yes, probably. If anybody has definitive proof that Jesus or God or anybody exists, I want to see it. Definitive proof of it, there's some actual evidence, not some bullshit.
Yeah, I was going to say, then you're going to get the people that are like, oh, I almost died and I saw Jesus. And
You know what that's called? Your pineal gland releasing DMT into your blood when you're dying.
do you believe in ghosts?
I saw a ghost shin.
Oh, shit, yeah, the ghost shit.
I say I'm like 50% confident on ghosts.
I believe in ghosts.
I believe in them, but I can't say for a fact that ghosts are real. I give it a 50% chance. What about like
But there's the theory, are they ghosts that were once humans and passed away, or are they just a fourth dimensional
yeah?
being?
That's a whole thing with dimensions and shit. There's maybe a lot of dimensions.
Yeah.
It's like how, obviously as humans we almost exclusively see things in the visible light spectrum, but
Maybe
There's-
we're the ghosts to the
there's-
people in the fourth dimension.
could be. but there's lots of other wavelengths of light, infrared, other other kinds. Yeah, you know,
Wasn't there
shit like that.
infra and infer?
I don't know. There's a lot of them.
I don't know, something like that.
All I know is I saw a list the other day and it was like maybe 10 or some shit.
I'm
like
getting
that.
heartburn now.
Thankfully, I'm not. I'm out.
Speaking of heartburn, I went down to Save A Lot today to pick up some stuff because my fridge was empty, and I was planning on making taco Sammy's
Oh, yeah.
for dinner, and then I bought all the stuff for it too, and then I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I'm not making those tonight. The last 2 or 3 times I've had them, I've woke up with the worst heartburn ever.
For everybody out there that's watching, Matt has died apparently.
Yeah.
Taco sandwiches are a thing that was invented in, I don't know, a few years ago, 10 years ago.
20 it's probably 2010 AD.
2010, somewhere around there. That we invented. Basically, all you do is you take taco meat and then you fill it with a fuckload of cheese, American cheese, mostly American cheese, and then you put it on a buttered piece of bread.
Preferably buttered on both of the pieces
Both
of bread.
sides.
Yeah.
And then you do the triangle squish
Yeah,
technique
you go.
because this is a thick sandwich. If the meat will fall out of the sandwich, so you take your fingies like this, and then you squish the piece of bread. If you're asking why we don't squish the bread in a rectangle, nobody
It doesn't
knows.
work.
It doesn't?
No, it tastes way better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it changes the taste.
Something about the triangle. Yeah. It's basically almost gone now.
Yeah, my stomach is not great right now.
I'm sort of starting to feel that.
It's like bubbling.
Yeah. How long have we been going this?
I don't know. Let me go check. This is only the second time I've reset the camera, so.
Oh shit, we should have ate that at the end. Okay, I have a few more questions, I think.
Well, we did think it would last longer.
Yeah.
Let me check the camera, and we will be right back when Matt has questions.
Okay.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Scent
Scent
of the pine, you know how I feel.
Now, which version do you want? The Michael Bublé?
Oh yeah, you gotta get that. Michael Bublé.
I like the original, the Nina Simone.
I'll also accept
I
that.
like.
That has a different tempo, I think. I don't really know that one. How I feel. Birds flying high,
Mr. Bubbles better.
flown by, you
I don't
know
know.
how
I don't think so. I
feel.
like the Bass Nectar version
Scent
with
of
Nina
the
Simone.
pine, you know how I feel.
I like the Slipknot version.
How about the Avicii version?
High,
Do you have a microphone in there?
feel.
Oh yeah.
There's a speaker up there and a
Yeah.
speaker down there.
Sun in the sky.
You know how I feel.
Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life
Comes super good.
for
Yeah, it does.
me. And I'm feeling good.
The way Brandon, you went. Guys.
We're back.
Is that like 007 or something?
I don't know. We recorded this whole outro once already. It was probably a good 20 minutes.
But someone decided not to press the record
I
button.
didn't record any of the audio.
Fuck you, Brandon. And now you'll get shamed for 1 minute. Shame, 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 shame,
It's a long
Shame.
shaming.
Shame.
I thought
Shame.
that was the
Shame.
ratchet.
shame, shame, shame,
Shame biscuits and guilt
Shame.
wafers.
shame, 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 shame.
All right, this is the
shame,
longest minute. It's
shame,
almost as long as a
shame,
little nitro.
Shame, shame, shame. It hasn't been a minute yet. Shame.
Matt,
shame,
just because you
shame,
don't last long
shame,
doesn't mean
shame,
everybody else
shame,
doesn't.
Shame,
Hey.
shame, shame, shame.
Doesn't matter about length of time.
Shame, 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 shame.
What is it?
shame,
What
shame,
matters?
Shame.
That you
Love.
get the job done. No, the love doesn't even matter.
The question is, what's the job?
Depends on what we're talking about.
I didn't know you're Canadian.
Yeah, neither did I.
Welcome back to Between M&M. We forgot to record the...
He's Matt. I'm dying.
I'm also dying.
She was
Story quickly told because I already told it once.
hot. Story time.
We're at my dad's house. It was me, Matt,
I'll pretend
someone
to
else,
act
and our friend
surprised.
Bryce. And I bought ghost peppers off
Whoa.
of thinkgeek.com.
Ghost
Oh.
peppers?
Yeah, I brought them over to my dad's. Insane.
Where's your
Um,
dad's? On the street.
642 High Street.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
Took him over to my dad's. Bryce came over. Bryce was like, I ain't a pussy. I'll do it. He ate it. He died. He was like, I need milk. We went to my dad's fridge. There was no milk. There wasn't even water.
Just milk.
So he went outside, grabbed snow off the ground, shoved it up his ass, ran home, drank
Boofed it.
milk, came back,
Just boofed a bunch of snow.
Ended up being dog shit in the snow.
and then he talked about how he threw up when he got home. So
All right. Which of these would you rather boof? Water? Raw egg? Or a full cactus? Or not a cactus, a cucumber. That's
Water?
a cucumber.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do at hospitals when they clean out your colon.
I was hoping you would say like, okay,
Ketchup?
what would you rather do?
Here,
Yeah,
shove this up your ass and fucking slap it.
Red Bull,
Oh.
Sour Monkey.
What is
Are you
sour
talking about
monkey?
my ass?
Yeah.
What is
Red Bull, Sour Monkey.
You have to explain to me what sour monkey is.
It's a beer.
It's
Okay.
a
It's a
really
triple
like
sour.
sour beer. Yeah.
Oof.
It's made by Victory Brewing.
I'm not going to taste it, hopefully.
You'll get fucking drunk off it, I can tell you that.
Yeah. What's a good third one?
Ketchup.
That's just as or
Vinegar.
ketchup.
Rumplemans.
Oh, no, vinegar would burn. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. A whole fucking tube of Lifesaver.
No, Rumplemans is an alcohol.
Oh. You know what they say about Lifesavers is you have a hole in them so you can't choke on them. Same thing with it when you stick them up your ass, you can still fart.
It's just higher pitch.
That's what my dude said.
Or it
Sounded
would be
like
looser because you're fucking, it's not slapping. Just whistle. I can't do it. I can't hear myself.
Do you know why Baskin Robbins is
Baskin
called
Robbins?
is called Baskin Robbins 31
Can't do
flavors?
that.
I don't know. Last time I went, they only had about 10 flavors because half their machines were broken.
Do you know why?
What's the question?
Why Baskin Robbins is called Baskin Robbins 31
Baskins.
flavors?
Say that
Baskin
fucking 10
Robbins.
times.
Why Baskin Robbins has 31 flavors?
Yeah.
I learned this at one point, but I don't remember.
They wanted a different flavor for every day of the month.
What about February? That only has like...
Seems
Then you just
fucked.
eat
28.
less.
Oh, smart.
Eh.
Yeah.
You know, my dick,
So how many
No.
days have 28 days? Yeah. How many months have 28 days in it?
I
All
don't
of
fucking
them.
know.
All of them.
You're a fucking idiot. I can't.
they do.
You've
All
told
of-
me this before too.
You know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
We'll see you in a while. We'll see you later.
I can't think of any other jokes like that you've already told
Yeah.
me.
I know. It's hilarious just bringing up Matt's jokes and not even telling the punchline, just laughing at the fact that we know it's a dumb joke that Matt told.
Oh, boy.
All right, here's a question for you: Is your penis less than
Got
is
that
your
time.
penis less than 7 inches long?
Now, when they do...
Absolutely not.
I'm hung like a
Is that the
horse.
way?
I'll just say that.
Have you ever seen a horse's dick?
If you're hung like a horse, so a horse is 1,000 pounds, they got like a, what is it, 20-inch penis, something like that. So the power to weight.
Yeah, this was the last podcast. It was 2 weeks ago for
Yeah,
us,
I'm hung like a horse.
I don't remember talking about that.
That's as far as I'm going with that conversation.
Matt doesn't remember stories about horse cock. Loser.
What the fuck was that movie? There was a movie with a person with a character called Horse Dick.mpeg. And
Oh,
he
wait.
ended up having no fucking dick and it was like 2 tubes coming out.
I remember you talking
Was it
about
movie
my
that.
God.
43?
Speaking of dicks,
About how the proportion to have a horse, how like a horse is how many inches?
I can't remember the exact
4
numbers.
inches, I bet.
so you know how you get a notification from Reddit, and it's
No.
like subreddit you don't follow, and it's like, oh, you might be interested. Jesus
You're a
Christ.
fucking
Yeah, I remember.
So
You're an asshole.
I got a notification, and it was from the Damn That's Interesting
Yep.
subreddit, which is pretty popular.
I look at that all the
You're like,
time.
damn, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't follow them, but
Them.
the
It's like it's
title-
a group of people.
yeah, the
Well,
title was something
sorta.
like
What if they don't identify as they them?
man's penis removed and put on his arm or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what the fuck? So I double tap it, open it up, and it's like this news story about this dude who he lost blood circulation to his penis, and so they like had to remove it. It's like some disease that he had, and they just stuck it on his arm, and I don't know
saw
why.
that. So
Didn't
it
wanna
could
lose
get
dick.
blood.
Yeah, but
So
why
it
does he
could
need
stay
his
alive.
penis?
What?
Why does he need the penis?
Why do you
Like,
not
are they
want a
gonna
penis?
take it off his arm and put it back on?
Yeah.
Because the way, I mean, it's literally just Reddit comments, which is just
They
a
do
bunch of
that, like-
idiots. But they were all talking about like the disease, and I was the way I read it is I thought they were saying
The way you read it.
yeah, I thought they were saying like, oh, it's a disease, so like it just happens, and it's like
Your
if
dick-
they were to put it
Dick
back,
falls off, sticks to your arm.
like yeah.
My understanding
If they were to
is-
do it, or if they were to put it back, it would just do the same thing. And I was like, so he just wanted to keep his
I don't know
penis?
about diseases, but my understanding is they do that, and I think sometimes they put organs in people to keep them alive until they can, you know.
I mean,
do
it makes
that to them.
sense if they're gonna take it off his arm and put it back on. But
I don't know. It's probably a fucking fake thing.
Saved it for a
anyway.
oh, it
Training.
probably is. Yeah.
If you could have your penis lengthened by
Yes.
1 inch, but it meant that one of your legs would have to be increased or decreased in length 1 inch, and the other one stays the same. Would you do it?
My grandpa had 2 different size legs, or 2 different length legs.
Yeah.
Technically, the ratio would be even bigger than 1 inch because you're losing height.
I mean, it might make your dick look.
I'm already
bigger.
short enough. I can't lose an extra inch.
It's only on one side though.
On one leg, yeah. So you could
Don't
just
stay
wear
on
like
that leg.
a shoe with like a thing in it, but
Yeah, people have those.
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
No,
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either.
clearly mine works. At least twice it did.
Matt walks away. His one leg's up here. He's like, yeah, me either.
My legs are where my knee is. You ever see that
You'd have to be an idiot to do that.
You ever see that picture of the dude with the world's largest dick?
Are you talking
Hold
about the one guy that's like famous
It'll probably
for
be
having
on
a
the
big dick?
screen
Ron
in a
Jeremy?
second.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh,
I don't think he has the biggest one anymore.
It's much
He
larger.
was a special ed teacher.
Yeah.
It's very large. It's
Now he's gonna show us a fucking dick pic.
yeah.
oh yeah, get ready for it.
He pulls up his own OnlyFans.
This is me, the world's smallest dick. I mean, biggest dick.
There's a couple dudes actually. This is the dude that I know is the official.
Record holder.
His dick is 13.5 inches long.
Did you ever hear the story
Is
about
that soft or hard?
Hard.
the 3 guys that went to get the Guinness World Record together? So they went in. The one guy was like, "Whatever, I have the biggest hands in the world." They measured his hands. Holy shit! And
He has to have it like wrapped up because it's all fucked up or something.
You ever see those pictures of the dudes with like elephantitis or whatever the hell it is? And
Oh, yeah.
they have to carry their nuts like in a sack on their leg.
Look at that fucking picture.
Dude,
His dick literally goes to his fucking knee.
so they walk in. The one
what
guy's
could you
like,
do with that?
"Oh, I have the smallest hands in the world." And they measured it, and they're like, "Yeah, whatever, you got the Guinness World Record." Other guy's like, "I have the smallest
yeah,
feet in
whatever.
the world."
Fucking, you got
And
the
he goes
whiskers.
in, and they're like, "Yeah, you got the smallest feet in the world." And he's like, "I got the smallest dick in the world." And he goes in, and they're like, "Sorry, you got beat by Matt Sheeter."
What was the joke? Something about me having a small dick?
Yeah.
Oh. Probably should have made that joke about yourself. Yeah, look at this, dude. Did I already show you this picture?
Jesus Christ.
Man, you know what
Why are
you
those
do.
in your gallery?
That dude's fucking proud of that.
Gal-
Your private app.
What would you do with that? If I was a chick, I would not
You
want to
couldn't-
fuck something like
I don't
that.
think you could have sex with
He would
someone.
only be able to fuck a horse.
His dick is like 8.5 inches around. So it's
Yeah.
like,
I mean, there's been chicks that have had
Probably
fucking
like that.
dildos probably that size.
oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Or guys, you know.
Sorry, caught me by surprise.
I said, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Brandon has one in his bathroom.
You know
It
what
has a
to say.
suction cup to the wall.
All right, well,
Right.
that will end
Would you
this
rather
portion
have
of the
would you rather
podcast.
have a dick that was this big or a dick that was this big?
First, you could hide it better, control it better.
I think I'd probably rather have a dick
Do
that
you
was
lose
this big.
control of? Oh, you mean if?
This, I'd probably rather have this. Because this is it's going to have to weigh like probably 20 pounds.
Not only that, but where the fuck do you store it?
Yeah, you're just going
Up your ass. What do you mean?
you're just gonna be walking around with a thing that
Like a
literally looks like a
Fucking
third
meat
lung.
tube down your leg.
Oh, we already have that. I mean, at least I know one of us does.
Jesus Christ! Thank you so much for watching.
I don't know about you two if you actually have meat tubes.
If you make a comment, we'll pin it. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it.
Also, only 50% of the people that watch these videos are subscribed, so make sure you subscribe and also smash the like button and hit the bell and
Giveaway at 25 subscribers.
Say that again more
Speaking
clear.
English.
Giveaway at 25 subscribers.
Oh. I give away 25 subscribers.
Mr.
B6000. Oh, whoa.
Did you know that's on Spotify?
No.
Mr. B6000, yeah, you
Know
know
his
his name.
You guys want to start today to hear stay.
You would fucking know that song. You would know the lyrics.
Yeah, I'm not a real fan.
You're like Carl,
Yes, you
not
would.
a real boy.
You would fucking know
Carl.
Carl.
That kills people.
Mr. B6000. Whoa.
You gotta put the little explosion.
All right. Oh wait, competition. Who can sing a higher and lower note?
You probably have the lowest voice.
Huh? I don't know.
I don't know what counts as like an actual.
Yeah. Cause like a.
Because that's more
Ooh.
like just throaty.
Oh.
Or are we going like a constant like?
It's hard to.
I can't open my throat to get any lower.
I know. I can't really do it.
No,
It's really hard to do that.
Yeah, I know. So there was a point where I was like, "This is my highest,"
right there's about where I
and then
peak.
there was a little flutter where I felt it like jump up a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, I can go higher."
What's your highest, like, you know, when you have to, what do they call that?
Octaves.
Falsetto.
Yeah. What's your highest without doing that? I don't know. How do you know if you're doing it or not?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la.
That sounds like the fucking thing for the weather alerts. Steuben County weather alerts have issued.
Tornado warning. Tornado warning. Amber alert. Amber alert. That's the noise of an amber alert.
What do you want, Amber?
Oh, before we end this, what do you think about the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing?
She's a fucking crazy cunt.
Oh yeah,
He's a huge drug addict.
I'm on her
Oh,
side.
yeah. Just 'cause she's hot.
I'm just kidding.
I wish I was by her side.
I wish I had a crazy
Bed.
bitch like her to shit in my bed.
That's the
I
only
can't even
reason.
get his shit on my chest.
That's the only reason I watch those videos, 'cause she's hot.
Well, I have a glass table in my living room so Alex can shit on it.
Yeah. Jesus.
All right.
Set up the camera below.
Would you rather get
No,
paid
my face.
$100 for someone to piss on you, or $1,000 for someone to shit on you?
How much shit? We talked about this in one of them. I'm pretty sure.
A full, like you sit down and
Like
go
a
to the
steamy,
toilet.
not like a watery.
$100 would be pissed.
Just whatever comes out. Like, I'm going to sit
Little
down
pellets.
and I'm going to shit, and then, well, not me. It doesn't have to be me. Someone's going to sit down and shit in the toilet and then scoop it out.
No, they gotta actually shit on you.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
but
when it's hot.
the same amount that would be in the toilet at the end of a old poop.
Yeah, but if you're being shit on, you're also being pissed on. Because you can't
Yeah.
shit without peeing.
Not at the same time. You can shit and then go to pee.
No, you pee
I
and
don't
shit at the
know. Well,
same
just-
time.
I do
just
the
assume
1000.
that it's just shit or just piss.
I mean, at the end of the day, it all washes off.
Yeah, I do the 1000. It'd be easier to clean.
Well, where's it being shit
Easier
on
to
you?
clean.
Yeah, shit is way easier to clean than being pissed all over.
No, it's not.
No chance.
Yeah, you just. If you're being pissed
You
on,
gotta
it's
do
all
more
over,
than
it
that.
runs
Shit
around
doesn't
you.
work like that. You don't just get a handful of shit and then it's gone.
Well, no, you. And then you take a napkin.
I would know what it's like to be pissed on. My daughter did it to me fucking like 3 weeks ago.
Well, you're gonna have to at least take a shower.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like,
If you get pissed on,
if you're pissed
all you
on,
gotta
it's
do is
all over
baby
you,
wipe.
and you can't just wipe piss off.
Yeah, you can.
It's
Baby
still
wipe.
there.
it's much easier to wipe piss off
Nah,
than shit.
fuck you guys. I'm making $1,000. You're only making 100.
I didn't say I would get shit on or pissed on. I'm just saying that your logic and that it's much easier to clean shit up is
Put in
wrong.
the comments what's easier: shit, piss, on you, cleaning.
All right, think about it this way. What's easier to clean out of a diaper, shit or piss?
Shit.
I don't know.
What are
Piss
you gonna
is
do,
so much
fucking-
easier.
Squeegee that shit out.
No, you take a baby wipe and just fucking wipe it.
You said out of a diaper.
Yeah.
Like a bait.
And off a baby.
You take the diaper off and you clean the fucking baby.
Well, yeah, but that's also being smushed. They're not sitting on you and like having it like leak out like little Play-Doh spaghetti.
You didn't say they were sitting on you.
Confused.
He said it would plop on you, not
Yeah.
like I'm sitting on this chair right now and I'm gonna shit and then it just kind of.
Not all babies do that.
I don't know. That's a bad fucking thing. But I'd rather.
Would you rather get
I have
$1,000 or
girls-
$100?
Girls don't fire poop.
It
leave it at
depends on
that.
the person that's shitting or pissing on me.
And what they just ate.
Yeah. If it's like a hot girl, that might make it worse actually.
Yeah.
It'd ruin your perception of hot girls.
I think I'd rather get pissed on, but still, I guess I mean $1,000. I'd just take the $1,000 and then shower like 5 times.
I'd get shit on
Piss.
any day.
Piss.
Oh,
Easier
what
to clean.
What are you doing after this?
Getting shit on.
By who?
I don't know. I'm gonna find somebody, make $1,000.
Oh, I'm gonna shit on somebody.
You'd probably have to be the
gonna make
opposite.
the
Someone have to.
Somebody.
Someone have to pay me $1,000 to shit on them. I think.
Someone have to pay you $1,000.
Makes sense. Speaking of shits, I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom because
Yep.
it's gonna burn.
Stomach's fucking turning.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like what we did, do it the fuck you want. Don't like it, like it. Subscribe, don't subscribe.
As JFK said, heads up.